Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Josh Young. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Mickey Mantle swings through it for strike one. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
0-2.
Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Nobody out, runner at first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One and two.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Dolby makes the play. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's outside.
Sanoha in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's a strike. Check swing, called strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off, stays alive. Runner goes again. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Right through there for a strike. Clark goes 6 feet 7 inches, 240 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way. There's a swing and a drive. Sanoha makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sanoha snags it for the second out. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe.
Now
he's already singled in this game.
O'Hoppe.
That one way outside, ball 1. Mantle makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him out. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one off the mark. Low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Carlton back to work. And that's the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Griffey around second. The throw to third, and he's out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Just missed the inside corner. Ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch is in the dirt. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings through that one.
1-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's the 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's fouled off. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Josh Young. A single his first time.
Young.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The center
So up
fielder,
next,
number
Mickey
7,
Mantle.
Mickey
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Mantle.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Young off of first with 2 away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in. Larry Doby.
Now pitching, Justin Martinez.
On the ground right side. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. And now Chris Bryant. 1 for 2. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Just missed.
1-0.
That one hammered center field. Mantle makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
Slider right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So the batting order turns over. Javier Sanoja digs in now. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Junior makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Outside low. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Langoliers makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan McMahon will hit next. He is singled, and he is flied to left. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Martinez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Lifted in the air, right field. Granderson has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit
1-1.
to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Albies over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Clark takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So now here's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right side, hard hit. Clark steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Houston, here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong. Now pitching.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Fair ball. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next offering upstairs. In the dirt, and the runner holds. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Way inside. Grounder might be 2. Betts to second to Walker, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Now pitching. Number 1.
Check swing,
Ball
no
outside.
appeal. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He's 2 for 2.
Young.
That's a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior under this one. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's
No
not
balls,
wasting any
2
pitches.
strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. And here is David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Jacks back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sanoja makes the play, and there's one down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air to left center. Sanoja makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3.
Ryan McMahon.
Not looking like they'll be
That
adding
missed.
any
That's the
insurance
ball.
runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the
1-0.
bullpen to hold this lead.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. And the inning is over. So bottom of the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1 strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Your best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Sanoja
Nope, that's
stands in now, looks at that one inside. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Jimmy Garcia will take over here.
Well, the
Jimmy
best relievers love the
Garcia.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only one out
Now
remaining.
batting, first base.
And the batter now, Christian Walker.
Now coming into fifth, Cody Bellinger.
And takes low for ball one. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Here's a high chopper. Oh, a great flip. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fake I give me kickers. The movers and figures get around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I run man with niggas. Let me catch your papers. I come back in the game with that with grammar papers. And they call you a moody, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop by a jump from the booth, yeah. It's the truth. I'm pushing on you on your stoop. The body shots take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cop. The body. Think it we talk about, we should have called it truth. Shout out to all my chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. Chill, let's get at $1 bill.